Interesting. This is episode 48 of The Danger Signs We Ignore and another worst mistake in marriage. Look at it. This is becoming intense. Can we see how Flora is having a very intense discussion with the DPO? Let's get into it. But first of all, go ahead and give this video a like and also subscribe to the channel. That's the only thing you can do to support us in these reviews that we do. Yeah. So see Flora talking to the DPO, and she was like, "You need to get up and go find Angel. Angel is in danger. How did you allow this man go scot-free? We need to quickly get up and fight." She now told him that, "Look, we can't wait for that 24 hours that you claim. It's not going to work. We need to quickly run. You know that Angel is in danger, and you're saying that you want to wait for 24 hours? Please, don't let us fight dirty. If we do, you wouldn't like me. You wouldn't like me because I have all the documents. I have all the evidence. And it's going to affect you in a very bad way. Don't forget that I have the videos. So please get your men to work and go get Angel." "But why are you wasting time? So let's go. Let's not waste time because you see, Angel is in danger." I said, "Look, I've told you for the opt-in time. I am not, you better watch the way you talk to me, and I'm not going to listen to any of this balderdash any further. I've told you it's after 24 hours that we can file the situation." And he put up the phone and then he began to look. Now, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think Flora is going to take this as an empty threat? Flora is going to do what she needs to do. She's going to go ahead and put all her evidence together and make sure that this guy is apprehended, because he's also being one of those people that has taken money from Mr. Kizito, because he has also involved himself in bribery and corruption. So he cannot absolve himself from this. What do you think about this? Now we see she coming back into the hospital, and the mother is asking her that, will her daughter ever be saved? Will they be able to find her daughter? She already is starting to get emotional. And she said, "Don't worry, your daughter is safe. I'm going to do everything in my mind, everything in my power, everything that I have to make sure that she is found." But she now began to cry that, "Don't forget that Kizito is a madman. He could he could even kill her. What is the assurance that she's going to come out alive?" She started crying, and even Flora didn't know what else to say, because there's a possibility that what if he snaps and his brain goes out of dysfunction, and then he now begins to kill her? What if that happens? And then this just began to happen in a very, very sorrowful mood, and all she could do was just to hug her, to give her comfort that she shouldn't worry. All things will be well. And we pray that all things will truly be well, because right now they don't even know that they don't even know that Angel has stabbed him. They don't know anything. That's in their mind. They think that Angel is still the one that is under pressure, that she's the one that's under, such attack. But they don't know that Angel has wriggled herself out. But they'll find out shortly in episode 49. Now they brought Angel here. Angel is wondering, why did they bring me to my house? That she thought they would take her to the police. Then why was she brought here? Said, "What are you saying? Police? Why would you say they should take you to the police? Don't you know that the police are just going to turn everything around for you and make you look like the one who's the criminal?" She said, "No, but I don't want to run away. I want to come and turn myself in." Said, "Are you listening to yourself? Are you even reasoning at all? You're saying you want to turn yourself into the police in this country? Are you joking? You just killed a man. You just killed somebody, and you want to go report that to the police? Are you for real? What are you saying? You need to run away." The guy said, "No, don't say that." Nelson said, "No, she wants to turn herself in. That's the right thing to do. That's the right thing to do." I said, "Look, how can you say this? How can you say this? She's just going to be put behind bars. She's going to be put behind bars for no reason at all." She now said, "No, that's not what's going to happen. She doesn't want to run away. She didn't do anything wrong. She only did that in self-defense. He was going to kill. He was going to destroy and maim her and change, disfigure her. Yes, she brought her to the veterinary doctor to open her womb, but she just did that to make sure that he's put aside. So it's just going to be in self-defense." That's what she's saying. She doesn't want to run away. She's not going anywhere. The guy said, "No, I'm not listening to you." He now went out. He was confused. George was confused. He didn't know what to do. He took out a drink and started drinking, because at this point he didn't know what to do. He was confused as he was thinking. ruminating over the entire incidents. Then we had Nelson come out and then take away that drink from him and told him that why are you trying to drown yourself in your sorrows? Come on, we need to do what is right. Said never, never, that would never happen. How could you say that? This is a country that don't even recognize justice. How would you say she should go and report herself to the police? Said, look, we need to do what is right. She cannot be a fugitive for life. You want her to run away? No, that's not the right thing to do. We cannot be on the other side of the law. He said, no, I'm not going to listen to you. This is very risky. This is highly risky. How can she go and report herself to the police? She said, yes, we have to do that or else we'll be seen as the criminals. Why do you want us to be like that? Let's go and do that. Said, no, no, no. I'm not going to listen to you any further. Everything you're saying is balderdash. I'm not listening to you. He said, look, I am saying the right thing. I'm an investigator and I know what we need to do as true citizens of this nation. So let us not be on the other side of the side. Look, come and get away with your discussion. I don't want to hear anything. Look, this is very risky. If she goes to report herself to the police, let me tell you the truth. She's going to be put behind bars. Everything's going to be turned on her and nobody's going to listen to her. She's going to be on the other side of the law. She's going to be the one that's going to be blamed. So please leave me alone. I don't want to listen to any of your humiliating or I don't want to listen to any of your remarks anymore. I don't want to listen to any of whatever you have to say. I don't want to listen to that anymore. He now left. And the guy was wondering, what else am I going to tell this guy to let him know that we need to go turn ourselves in? That's what is supposed to be done. Here we're back to Jeff. Jeff is raking and ranting in the hospital that he needs to go find his sister. And the mother said, look, come on, we're not the only one in the hospital. Don't make noise. He said he doesn't really care. As far as it's concerned, he doesn't care. His sister is out there. He needs to find her. The mother said, okay, I give you permission. Go and do whatever you need to do to find your sister. And then she just began to cry again. She began to cry again. Meanwhile, Mr. Jeff had left her side. Yeah, we see Bolaji. What's Bolaji to do right now? He's still suffering from the pain that Amma gave him. Then all of a sudden, we see Jeff punching him on the bed. Oh my God. Can you see this? He's punching him, giving him all manner of punches, left, right, and center. The mother heard that and she was so happy and laughing and smiling that that's her son doing his thing. Then the doctor and the nurse came to rescue Bolaji from the hand of Jeff. I'm like, why? Do you want to kill him? Why are you doing this? He said, look, I'm here to do what I need to do. I said, just leave me alone. I'll leave. He said, come on, leave this place. We don't want you here. And I said, I'll leave. Just let me go. And as he was about to go, he now rushed at him again. Oh my God, Jeff is such a case. They now try to pull him and push him out of the way and moved him out of the room. And the nurse was like, wow, what kind of human being is this? Meanwhile, Bolaji was screaming, please chase him out. Let him go. I don't want him here. They said, no worry. He's gone. What kind of man is that? Here we're back to Angel. Angel is wondering that what is going to happen to her life. After this episode, she doesn't know what is going to happen because she has stabbed a man in self-defense. She has stabbed her husband in self-defense. Meanwhile, George is on the phone calling somebody, telling them, look, get me the available flights. I want to get out of this country. Book for me right now. Available flights out of this country. I need it. He wants to carry Angel out of the country. Angel said, no, I'm not moving a bit from here. Why would you? I don't want to run away. I want to tell them what I've done. And I don't want the rest of my life to be ruined. He now said, look, listen to you talk. You want to go and do what? You've done all what you want to do all your life. Right now, I call the shots. I determine what's going to happen and what's not going to happen. She now said, look, I am not going anywhere. I am not traveling out of this country. I want to stay here and do what I need to do. He said, oh, you want to stay here? Oh, keep on. Congratulations. Yes, you say you're a human being. You want to be free. Oh, why didn't you set yourself free from Kizito? I literally helped you. I literally delivered you from the hand of Kizito, and here you're talking this? And Nessa said, please, do not insult. Do not insult Angel. She knows what she's saying. Allow her. She doesn't want to be a fugitive for life, running away from the crime that she committed. Let her turn herself in. When all of that is done, they will see that everything was done in self-defense. Yes, it will be considered manslaughter, but it will be in self-defense. And that's why she was looking at him with such eyes and said, yes, I don't want to go anywhere. She said, look, we need to do what is right. We need to turn ourselves in. We need to report the case to the police. The guy said, no. this is not going to work. She now said, look, the only person I want to listen to. And the guy said, yes, I don't want to listen to you. I don't want to listen to you. I am going to take my own decisions. I am going to call the shots, and you are not going to do anything about it. Then Angel now said, look, I don't want to listen to any of this any further. The only person I want to talk to right now is Flora. That is all. He now said, no, you're going to do so. No such thing. Meanwhile, you can see that Nelson has picked up his phone about to call Flora. And then right now, Angel is in a frenzy. She doesn't know what is going to happen to her. She said, look, call Flora. That's the only person I want to talk to. And that's what it is. Right now, she's gripping in fear. She doesn't know what's going to happen the next minute. Do you think this is the right thing for them to do? Do you think they should turn themselves in? Let me know in the comments what you think Angel should do at this time. Now we're back to the hospital, and the doctor is trying to ask the mother that why is her son doing this. The mother now faced Jeff and said, look, if anyone is standing in your path, in your way from doing what you need to do, crush them, push them, kick them away. Yes, I tell you, go find your sister. Do everything in your power to make sure you find your sister. The doctor was watching in amazement that what kind of mother and son is this? Then, of course, Mr. Jeff now left. And the doctor now said, mother, why are you encouraging your son to be in this kind of evil practice of beating up a patient? She now told him, you don't understand the backstory. You don't know what has happened prior to now. The man said, but no, notwithstanding, don't you know that this could cost him? He now said, look, you don't understand. It's because evil people are allowed their space. That is why evil is reigning. If people that are good take their stand, evil will reduce in the land. And that's what exactly she is doing. She doesn't want evil to reign any further. The man now said, but see, what your son just did can cost him a lot. She now said, what? Cost him how much? I'm ready to pay. We will pay for whatever damages. The guy was confused. He just had to leave. Meanwhile, the mother said, yes, go, Jeff. Go do what you need to do. That is my son. Now, I don't agree with what the mother is doing here because you see, you don't conquer good. You don't conquer evil with evil. You conquer evil with good. And you conquer evil with God because God is going to arise on their behind. But you see what this mother is doing? I am not in support of it. Now we're back to see Bolaji. Bolaji has gone through a lot of beatings in this night. I mean, it's been a whole lot of beating. He now took the call and called Kizito's mother and said, please, mama, where is Kizito? She now said, Kizito has gone on an adventure with his wife. He now said, please, do you know where they went? She now said, no, I don't know. If he did not deem it fit to tell you, why are you asking me? She now said, look, I've been put through a lot right now. She said, oh, yeah, you have to find your own feet. You need to solve your own problems. At this point, I know nothing of Kizito's whereabouts. She now put up the phone, and it was like, wow, this mother has left him to his own pain. Of course, she has left you to your pain. What do you expect? Now we're back to Nelson and George. You see, George came outside to collect the phone from Nelson because he doesn't want him to call Flora. But Nelson said, no, you cannot tell me who to call or who not to call. It's my phone and we need to call Flora. He said, no, you will do no such thing. I don't want this information given to Flora. Don't you get it? I said, look, we need to make sure we put all these things right. I'm not going to be on the other side of the law with you. I'm not going to be an accomplice with you. You're trying to be an accomplice in this act. Let this go. Said, don't you understand? He could lose Angel. He doesn't want to lose Angel. He said, look, why are you scared about this? Let's do what is right. Let's do what is right, and we will fight tooth and nail to make sure that Angel will not be convicted. He now said, but I'm scared. I'm scared. What if Angel is convicted? I said, no, there's no need to be scared. All we have to do is to do what is right. That is what is expected of us as true citizens of this nation. We need to let it move into, we don't want it to cross from being a situation to being a crime. We need to go and tell the policeman what has happened. He now said, look, but I'm scared. He said, there's no need to be scared. We will be here with you. Flora will do what she can. I will do what I can, and everything will be all right. He now calmed down. He now asked for his phone, but he was a bit reluctant. He said, give me the phone. And that's exactly what has happened. Now we're back inside the house with Angel. He actually literally locked her inside of the house. She now got up and said, why did you lock me in? You have no right to keep me here. You have no right to treat me like this. He now said, look, I understand. But you see what's going to happen is we're going to call Flora. Don't worry. We'll call Flora, but I must let you know, if anything goes wrong, Let me let you know. If anything goes wrong, I will not be happy and I will refuse to be involved in anything that goes wrong after now. I said, look, don't worry. I understand that you're scared. I'm also scared too, but we need to do what is right. I cannot run away. I cannot run away from this. I must stand and tell them what exactly happened. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Just go ahead. I said, don't worry. We'll go ahead and call, Flora. Took his phone and started calling Flora. What do you think is going to happen after now? Do you think Flora can be able to wade in? Do you think that Angel can go scot free? What do you think is going to happen? Let me know in the comments. Now we see the eyes of Angel looking like as if she really is scared. She don't know what's going to become of her, but what I can tell, for what I can say right now, is that Kizito hasn't died. I can tell you that for sure. Kizito cannot die that kind of cheap death. No, he needs to be alive to reap all the harvest of all the evil he has done. And now we see Jeff coming at the backyard and saying, look, guys, whatever you can do, make sure you find my sister. If it's money, I will send you money. In fact, I've just sent you money to your account. Please make sure we find Angel. Now, do you think all of these are going to lead to finding Angel? Because right now they don't know what Angel has done. Now, Angel and Jeff are going to call Flora, and Flora will be in the know. Do you think Flora will be able to help the matters? We're going to find all of this out in episode 49. But one thing I know for sure is that Kizito hasn't died. I know that for sure. But do you think Angel will be convicted? Or do you think Angel will be absorbed? What do you think? Let me know in the comments what you think is going to happen. And of course, if you haven't given a like, go ahead and give a like. And of course, subscribe to the channel. Thank you once again for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.